This little feather of mine is a thing called hope. This little feather of mine is a thing called hope. This little feather of mine is a thing called hope. Hope is stronger than the mind. Place them side by side. It outlasts logic, doubt, and fear, and keeps you still alive. This little feather of mine is a thing called hope. This little feather of mine is a thing called hope. Hope is older than despair. Foretests them blow for blow. It shows up when the facts are gone, as embers after snow. This little feather of mine is a thing called hope. Hope is simply will implied, for match them thought for thought. And they will differ if at all, as action from what's sought. This little feather of mine is a thing called courage. What the wise claim is wiser than wisdom. What the sage claim is more sacred than sex. Courage is eternity without logic. It is everything in this universe without the interstellar. I've worked hard to move on. I'm really glad I moved on. I'm glad I can see that my possessions don't measure me. I know my everythings aren't everything. I now know very well. I didn't know back then. There is something way more to life than my everythings. Why did I believe that any given possessions will cure any affliction? But that's not the biggest problem. Why did I believe that my being would be left devastated had I never received that any given possession? Why did I scan through life through a microscopic glass? Why did I measure happiness through a laboratory container? Why did I allow myself to believe these things? Why did I even allow myself to be sad because I can't possess one more thing? They say poetry begins when you possess nothing. This bothers me so much. I am left sad just thinking that there were times where I was left sad from never receiving any said possession. Why did I allow myself to believe that any object of this world will solve persistent problems going on? In my internal world, my internal kingdom of dark fantasies and unhappy thoughts and dreams. The fact that I am sad just out of disappointment that I allowed myself to be sad. All those times in the past show that I had moved on. I'm working hard to move on. I'm glad, I'm really glad I moved on.